That sucker more uglier than me.
God damn!
And no disrespect. And I'm really just trying to help you. Looksmaxxer, what's good with y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're gonna be reacting to Looksmaxxer TikToker caught texting a minor. Sorry about the lagging, you know, I'd be struggling like that. So we watched a video long ago about him doing looksmaxxing, and he's like the youngest in the looksmaxxing community, if I could call it that, or if he's in it. I don't know. I don't know looksmaxxing like that. I made like 3 videos about it. I don't know it like that, bro. I'm completely just I'm just completely annoyed and unhinged by seeing faces like this. Like, what is that? How does that make you attractive? But anyways, the craziest part of him like trying to become a looksmaxxer is he bashed his face with a hammer for no reason in GTA. So he can be more attractive to girls and stuff. And he got rejected left and right and stuff like that. And now it seems like a couple months later, y'all can watch that video all the way to, if you want to skip to the end, or if you want to watch this video, if you got my entertaining, watch to the end. This nigga meets a minor a couple months later. You know what I mean? And this is a confusing thing, a disgusting thing, and an annoying thing, because this takes away my schedule of reacting to another video I wanted to react to. So what the hell's wrong with you? Hey man, let's see what this video's about, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. All I need y'all for, bro, you know what? I just need y'all to like, subscribe if you are new. If you do enjoy this video, actually like, subscribe on the real though. Subscribe if you do enjoy this channel. Be sure to comment below what your favorite part in this video is. Let's get to it. I'm not listening to that. Like, what did you think? Like, I'm not on TikTok anymore. I know that type of sounds are on TikTok. I'm not on that app anymore. I'm on Instagram, but like it doesn't have a specific FYP like that. I'm not listening to that, bro. What's wrong with you?
Alright, how's it going everybody? It's your favorite Ecuadorian Raincoat here. I hope you're all doing well today. Today we're taking a look at an infamous TikToker who goes by the name of Jarian Davidson. For those who don't know who Jarian Davidson is...
Oh, his name is Jarian Davidson. We didn't get his name. I don't think we got his name in the last video, right? Or maybe I wasn't. Sometimes I don't even be listening to like channels like this. You know?
He's a TikToker who...
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Integrated himself in the looksmaxxing space. For those who know what the looksmaxxing space is, you know. But for those who don't know, it's basically a community of insecure people who rate each other's looks. That's basically what it is in summary. And these people also find very extreme ways to quote-unquote maximize or max their looks in whatever ways they deem.
You see that right there, bro? You see that right there? That's literally what the whole thing is. The whole thing of looksmaxxing is B, and you could spell the rest. That was bars, kind of. I matched that correctly. Hey, I didn't say it though, but that's specifically what it, if you see this word right here, man, that's specifically what looksmaxxing is, bro.
Or max
a good example.
Their looks in whatever ways they deem is the best. And listen, if you're unhappy with how you look in one way or another, I think it's okay to want to change. But some of the people in the looksmaxxing community take the self-hate to a very unhealthy level and a very extreme level. One of the methods that we're going to be talking about today involves bone smashing. And I do just want to get this out of the way before we talk about it later. I do want to give a trigger warning because later on in this video, there will be some darker themes discussed, that being pedophilia and body dysmorphia. So yeah, I do just want to give a warning right now.
I actually talked to a minor, man. See, those type of predators that was just born to like nannies was just born for it, you know. They're really disgusting. They don't exist in this planet. Send them off to the galaxy or space. Or the predator planet. I don't care, bro. Send them off to space, bro. Send them off to the vacuum. These type of guys, I think he just got tired of him getting rejected left and right about his face, and was like, man, bro, I don't know what to pull, bro. Like, I keep chasing. You know what? Since it's as easy, maybe I could try getting a little 15-year-old's number. I mean, I'm 19. My boy, you are over the age limit, bro. Like, it is way too late for that, bro. Like, and the fact is, this sucker did it young. This guy did it young, yo. Which is so weird.
If you can't handle those topics being talked about, then I would recommend.
And it's sad at the same time, because like he could get prison time off of this, bro. Like, the charges will build up every time you will meet one.
You click off. Anyways, yeah, you heard me. The guy is also a predator, so that's another thing we'll be talking about later. But basically, how this guy got his start on TikTok was he started posting looksmaxxing TikToks where he would show off his face and his looks while also talking about a bunch of different niche-ass, looksmaxxing, corny-ass terms like ascensions, which, don't ask me how I know this, but if you don't know what an ascension is, it basically means when somebody has successfully maximized their looks, according to the Looksmaxxing Council. You know, this community is so fucking weird. The fact that you have people policing your looks in the first place, like, is that not just an easy, quick,
maximizing your looks, bro? Maximizing your looks, looking like a Roblox character, looking like a Roblox nose skin avatar. That's doing you good.
Their looks, according to the Looksmaxxing Council. You know, this community is so fucking weird. The fact that you have people policing your looks in the first place, like, is that not just an easy, quick route to getting low self-esteem? Like, these people in these looksmaxxing communities are just downloading low self-esteem daily with this looksmaxxing content and community. You know, I wouldn't even really call it a community. I would call the looksmaxxing quote-unquote community a full-on cult. Like, all they fucking care about is looks, and that's pretty much it. And listen, as I said, I think it's okay to care about looks. Obviously, it's definitely a factor that matters when we're talking about like picking a dating partner. But to hyper obsess about looks is just unhealthy. That's just not a good or healthy thing to do. You know what I mean? That's like, chill out, bro. Like, don't be too harsh on yourself. Do what you can.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta be grateful how God made you, bro. Like, you can't be doing all this extra stuff, you know? Just for content and money. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I think those type of people just need help, or just need to think about some stuff. Be grateful how God made you, man. Be grateful how God made you. Be grateful on how people go up to you, you know? Because then if you do all these types of crazy stuff to your face, get face surgery, bash your face with a hammer, smash your face with on the door like some Squidward type shit, or smash your face on the wall, that's not gonna do you no good. That's not. And I've been there. I don't know what happened. I took a fat stretch. It sounded like I took a fat boo-boo, but no, worse than that. After I got into the bathroom, and I'm glad I didn't pee. I'm glad I didn't piss. I took a hard stretch. All right, and then after that, I couldn't really see anything. Right, and everything was blurry. It felt like I don't know. I can't say high, because stretching can't get you high, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
It can't get you high. That's what I did. That's what I told my friends. I was high off of stretching, bro. But anyways, bro, I was stretching, and my eyes began to blur up and stuff because of how like far and like hard I was like extending my stretch, and I walked like straight and stuff like that, and then I hear this like ringing like like ringing and stuff like that, and then I hear my mom coming by saying my name and stuff, and then I slammed my face to the door. That did me no good, bro. That got me that had me getting a fat nose in the middle of the week in middle school when everybody was dissing on my nose. I mean, they were dissing it for jokes, but they felt bad. They hoped I felt better. Some were making fun of my nose and stuff like that, bro. So at the end of the day, bro, just be yourself. Don't hurt yourself in a way to change yourself.
And to fix the things you don't like. And if there's things that you don't like that you can't fix, learn to embrace them, bro. It's fine to fix imperfections, but it's also okay to embrace imperfections as well. What isn't okay is when
if people don't like you being like that, being yourself, being your authentic and loving, kind self near people, then I suggest you to say f them. I suggest you to say, get the hell on, cause you're not worth of my time. You're not worth it on my time.
You fuck
up.
What
I mean, f them.
Your health for your looks. That's when you're crossing a line, in my opinion. That's when it becomes self-harm or self-neglect. You're not taking care of yourself in the pursuit of maximizing your looks, quote unquote. It's fucking stupid. The whole philosophy of looks maxing is just black pill, but even more extreme. It's fucking stupid.
No, it's dumb. It's dumb. It was just made up, bro. Like it's really like a item at the end of the day, bro. It's like a random item that you never use, bro. Like once you get that done, once like you pull girls that used you, or you got like rejected by someone or some girl or something like that, bro, that ain't gonna mean nothing to you later, bro. You're gonna forget about you, looks maxing, bro. That's all, and you're gonna need to gain some like attraction off of that. See how he was gaining attraction off of doing this? Every time he would record a TikTok is because he needs to gain attraction off of that, because he did it for a reason. And I think he wants to spread that to others, to have that as his problem too, or as their problem, if you see what I'm saying, you know?
And genuinely, my best advice to counter the black pill and to counter looks maxing is to, one, not involve yourself in those communities. Those communities are fucking, I don't know what's up with them. There's just a dark energy in those communities. They are majority negative. And two, another piece of advice I could give is to work out every now and then. Work out whenever you can, honestly. If you can, then you should go consistently if you really care about changing how you look. And if you want to change how you look in a different way, like if you want to gain weight, start eating more. And if you want to lose weight, then eat less, or calorie count.
Like, you know what's weird? Every time I don't be looking like looks, man. I never want to be looking like one. But every time I lift weights, I notice my jawline just be increasing upwards, you know? I noticed that, but yeah, always take care of yourself. Eat healthy too. That changes a lot through your body, but I don't know if it changes a lot through your like face or through your health, through your face, like helping for acne or pimples, but organize it, take baths. Yeah,
I don't know. This is just common sense. Bro. Currently, I'm trying to lose some weight.
But you gotta do it. You gotta do it every day, bro. Just like this. Just like creating, bro. Just like YouTube creation, bro. You need to do it every day and stuff to really like get your subscriber count.
Trying to cut a little bit, so I'm majority eating fruits during my days and then finishing my day off with a big meal. that's just how I've been rolling. I'm pretty proud of myself so far. I mean, there's been a lot of days where I've been sticking to the diet. Obviously, I have some cheat days, but you know, I've been doing better than I have been. So that's a W in my book. And I honestly have been lacking the gym. I haven't been going to the gym as much as I should. I've been dodging. I'll keep it real, but I've been trying to stay as consistent as I can be with my workout and my dieting while also getting work done. And arguably, I could be going to the gym a little bit more. But you see how I'm not beating myself up over that? You see how I'm not like rushing to change how I look? I'm not panicking and rushing to change the methods of how I can change how I look. That's because I'm mostly satisfied with how I look. Notice how I said mostly. Sure, there's some things I want to change, but one, I'm not rushing to change them. And two, I'm not over here going, you know, I need some fucking peptides. I need to fucking bone smash. That's literally the problem with the looksmaxxing community. A lot of them hate themselves so much to the point where they're rushing to change themselves in very deeply disturbing and unhealthy ways, like bone smashing, peptides, etc. Purely out of panic. It's insane. It's manic. It's fucking psychotic, dude. I just wanted to go on that little rant real quick because I don't think I've ever talked about looksmaxxing on here before. But yeah, that shit is overhyped. That shit is corny. Of course you can care about your looks, but you shouldn't care about your looks that much to the point where you're just completely mentally absorbed by your looks or how you look. Anyways, I think that's all I got to say about the looksmaxxing shit. Let's go back to the looksmaxxer predator. So basically all the content that Jerryon likes to post onto his TikTok revolves around his looks. As I said,
copyrighted music. Hey.
That is copyrighted. You know what I mean? You helped me. You helped me. Hell, I'm not hearing that. What's this one?
Hey.
Nope. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's kid. Look at Michael. Look at that. Look at that. New gen Michael Jackson, bro. The worst generation of that Michael Jackson, bro. He can really be a fake of him, bro. He can really dress up like him. This Halloween's coming up too. You can really trick or treat and be like Michael Jackson.
It became a punching bag in the looksmaxxing community as well. A lot of the people involved in that community would constantly comment under his videos, making fun of how he looks, which obviously is really shitty. And that's another reason why I don't fuck with the looksmaxxing community. They're just dicks on there, and they try to disguise it as being quote unquote brutal when in reality they're just dicks. And I wouldn't be surprised if that drove this.
No lives, bro. Like no viewer, no way, no viewer has no lives except for working shifts.
This guy into a downward,
and even just uploading a TikTok, uploading like a, you know, one of those like, reposts that you do or updates, news that you like them captions, people, or like the people talking on the camera and stuff. I used to do that. You know, like this is the, like, you know what I mean? I would rather the viewers do that instead of deriding or clowning on everybody all day. That's not gonna solve anything through your life. You know that, right? You're still gonna be where you are. Like your life is not even increasing. You're not even reaching no levels through that. I just wanted to let you know that though.
Or spiral or straight up psychosis around his look.
If you're not doing what you love, like you're not reaching no levels through that. I'm sorry.
I mean, body dysmorphia is a real thing, and it's also a very serious thing that affects a lot of people. So if you ever feel like you're dealing with like body dysmorphia stuff or extremely negative self-image or self-perception around how you look, it could be worth checking in with somebody about, and maybe checking out if you have body dysmorphia. Shit, I remember a few years ago when I was working out with this one friend who is extremely toxic, who I don't hang out with anymore, but he would take his looks so seriously, and he even convinced me to start taking my looks seriously because he would always critique them, which looking back was kind of gay as fuck. But I couldn't see that at the time, and I allowed his comments to make me...
Why is he worried about you?
Insecure and make me overcompensate. I think it's okay to take your health seriously, but you should definitely acknowledge when you're going overboard and when you're being too harsh on yourself. because at that point in time, I was definitely overcompensating and trying to change how I look to an unhealthy point. Thankfully, I've since learned how to like balance it out. And, you know, nowadays how I engage with working out and health is a lot healthier and safer. And I'll just keep it a bean with y'all. I won't even be vague about it. 3-4 years ago, I was so insecure to the point where I was about to start doing steroids. And I would even take little mini supplements that weren't full on steroids, but they were also not the best for you. So I didn't take those for too long, thankfully. I stopped everything. And I've since, again, found a better and much healthier rhythm around working out and dieting. Also, if I ever decide to take any supplements in the future, I'll definitely be making sure that they're...
Yeah, taking steroids has a complete horrible, like not a complete horrible risk, but sometimes has horrible risks. Do anything that you do. Anything that you do athletic, any type of sport that you compete with your friend, like, that's tormenting.
Certified and healthy.
Like, you think you're actually that, bro, once you take it. That's what I'm basically saying.
Yeah, it's definitely an important thing to acknowledge body dysmorphia and understand the impacts it has. That shit can make you do some crazy things and make you really hate yourself. And if you ever feel like you're suffering from that, you should seek help. That goes for this guy that we're talking about. I definitely think he needs to seek mental treatment of some sort. But at the end of the day, I think he is also worthy of criticism, and he's worth making a video over because Jerion is a predator. He also tried to do the whole course thing, which was expected, and the prices were fucking ridiculous. Look at this shit. $1,200 for...
That increase. Remember how this was... I think this was $600 or something like that, bro. Now it's $997. Oh my gosh, man. 12,000. This, all of these increased. All of these, and into like a. Oh my gosh, I don't know, man. I have no idea, bro. This is more expensive than this. This could go up with the U.S. prices. That's affecting around like the US right now. You know what I mean? Like, oh man.
Body language, dark psychology, and female Get this shit the fuck out of here. Thoughts and prayers to whoever bought this shit. And here's the worst part about this.
Like, bro got rejected. Bro tried to seek like something from his brand by trying to get girls. No, like, no, bro. No one's gonna get no, man.
Man's story. He got caught texting a 14-year-old at the age of 19. God damn, it just keeps getting worse. You can see the text right here. Are you free for a call?
Oh my god.
She responds back, I'll tell you later, but I have school tomorrow. At this point, you should just stop talking. You know, she's already talking about how she's at school. This is clearly a minor. He says, we can talk another time when it works for you. She says, wait, how old are you, Jerion? He says, recently turned 18. What about you? This is a lie, by the way. He's 19 at the time of these screenshots. She says, oh, you're a senior? I'm 15. He responds, I graduated early this year, luckily. Another lie. She says, oh, you don't mind, right? Well, I'm almost 15 in a month. God, these texts are so bad, dude. And this is the worst part. Yeah, I don't care, but we can't do anything. You know what that is. That's sexual. Until you turn 15. So there it is. In 4K, this man got fully caught, exposed. He is a predator. He is a pedophile. Going after 14-year-olds at the age of 19. He might be 20 now. I'm not fully sure. Y'all can check me in.
No, he's definitely 20. He's definitely 20, bro. Bro, this is not the way, man. This ain't the way. I know you getting rejected on consistently. Left and right. Left and right. You know what I mean? Just like dancing like left and right. Lefty. Right. I don't even know what I'm saying, but back and forth, bro. Just getting rejected. I know you need to talk to a girl. That's your age. That's cool. No, I mean, you shouldn't be chasing girls anyway. You know what I mean? You should be trying to figure out how to sort your health and not affect this to anyone. But you talking to a youngin', it's crazy. It's gonna be crazy to your to your persona on here, bro.
just a terrible age gap. And yeah, that's pretty much the story around this guy. He got caught being a predator after being a punching bag in the looksmaxxing community. This has to be top 50 worst existences. Genuinely hope he goes to prison. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. I love hearing what you guys have to say. With that all being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure y'all are staying safe, hydrated.
All right, man. W video, man. W video. Crazy work, man. Crazy work. I can't believe he actually chose that route. I never even knew he would chose that route. That's just so like, oh man, I don't even know what to say by that, you know? That's just so unknown, bro. That's just so unnoticeable, you know? But bro, if you make any type of excuse on like you saying like, oh, I can't pull any girls, like I just can't do this anymore, I can't really, not like, no, bro, no, just wait until the right one comes then. You know what I mean? If you're getting rejected back and forth, which I've been there, only once though, but I've been there, you know, then don't speak, don't talk to them at all, bro. You know what I mean? Don't say anything to them at all. All right? You're like you had your chance in high school. That chance is over, man. You made your own decisions once you did that. And I bet you did that when you turned 19, which is super sad. Because now that's your persona. Now, if you get your face back together somehow, none of your supporters will F with you anymore, man. You know what I mean? That's now the person that everybody knows, you know? But, you know, I hope y'all enjoy this video, man. Post your comments down below. Post your ideas down below, as always. Or post a funny part at all or an interesting part in this video that you liked. Be sure to like, subscribe if you are new. And if you do enjoy this channel. And be sure to go down below to my social medias and stuff like that. Specifically my Instagram and Discord. If you have time or if you can. It takes like 1 second to do that. I ain't gonna lie. It takes, bro, I even do it myself sometimes. So I ain't forcing y'all to go, but hey, it doesn't take long, you know? But that's your choice at the end of the day. But make sure you subscribe. Check out my other videos. And yeah, y'all, I'm out. I'm gone. Peace. I'll see y'all.